spinning.
Welcome to Discovering Greatness, the Great Discovery Podcast. We have an amazing podcast for you here today. We have 8 people on the call. I'm joined by my co-host, Bree. Bree, how are you doing today?
I am good. I'm so excited. Look at all these faces. Like, it's such an amazing community at the Great Discovery. And this just shows a small portion because we have so many people that are part of this community. But these guys are rock stars and course creators. And I'm just thrilled to have them here today.
Absolutely. And we're going to highlight all of these course creators here by first highlighting their courses. So one of the first courses we're going to start off today with is Miss Lori. Lori has an amazing course up on the Great Discovery. Lori, tell us about this course that you have up on the Great Discovery.
This is a course, thank you, Alex and Bree, about how you can actually shift any tough emotion and get out of your own way so that you can be everything that you want to be, which is built on the fact that 2 years ago, I healed myself of 32 years of depression. And there are actually 2 parts to depression. One is mental, one is physical. And if you have the mental standing in your way, thinking I can't do a thing about it, this course will tell you exactly how you're not right about that. And you can empower yourself to completely shift your life. It's what I did. And I'm very excited to have it on the Great Discovery.
Well, I know about this course firsthand, and it is an incredible, incredible course. Can't recommend it enough. And all of these courses that we're talking about today are going to be right below this video. So if you're hearing any courses that you want to download, just click the links below and you can download any one of them. Let's jump over to another one of our creators that we have on today. His name is Philip Griffith. And Philip, you have an amazing course on the Great Discovery. Tell us about this course, Philip.
Thanks, Alex. This is about how you can use your photos, and really people have so many on their phone but they don't know what to do with them, and they don't know how to organize them. So this course goes through and tells you how to do that, and then gives you some options for what to do with them to get them back in your life physically. And people want to share their photos, but they don't realize that on social media, you lose control. So I share several options for sharing privately, where you keep the control of who can see them and what they can do with your photos.
Wow. And this is an absolutely 100% free course. I have like 50,000 photos on my phone, so I definitely 100% need that course. That is a really awesome course, Philip. Let's move on to our next one here by Michael Whitehouse. Michael Whitehouse, you have an incredible course up on the Great Discovery. Tell us about this one.
I do, yes. So I am known as the guy who knows a guy, so I know a bit about networking. The challenge with most courses is getting through it, and then you go through it once, and some of the information sticks in your head, and most of it bounces off, and whoever goes back to a course and goes through it a second time, you're just like, that course is great, but I don't know if I want to go back to it. So I use the power of modern technology, mostly AI, to create music that accompanies every lesson in the course. So you go through the course as usual, you take the lesson, and then you rock out to the music. So you don't have to go back and listen to it. The notes are in the music. The notes are in the notes, if you will. And so for just $17, I'm going to teach you all the basics of networking, how to do, how to introduce yourself, how to set your goals, get clear, where to do it, and all that. And then you listen to me once, and then you just listen to the music over and over again, and it will reiterate into your mind and stick. And this will be the course you'll remember more than any other.
Wow, love that. Love that. I'm a big networker. I love networking, so I'm definitely going to have to take that course. Speaking of networking, we got another great business networker here, James Moneypenny. James, you have this course on Introduction to Magnetic Attraction Style Marketing. Tell us about this course, James.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Alex. So in today's economy, being able to obtain customers without spending a lot of money is something that we all want more of. And so that's what this training does, is it teaches you how to share value through social media in such a way that people are actually coming to you, asking you if they can become your customer without you having to utilize paid advertising or try to be a slickster out there on social media. You're just adding value that people want to see, they want to read, and it just brings them to you like a great big magnet. I think you'll like the course.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, it's a premium course, $4.99, and it'll be right below. The last course that we're going to highlight today, another amazing course here, and this is by Rita. So Rita, tell us about this course that you have on The Great Discovery. It's the five top tips to feed your funnel. Tell us about this course.
Thank you so much, Alex, and thank you for having me. This course is really for the beginner, especially because a lot of people, they hear you need a funnel, you have to build a funnel. A funnel is where it's at. And then they say, I don't even know what to do with it, right? And so I have in this course 5 top ways to feed your funnel, meaning get more and more people into the top of your funnel all the time. And the course is $5.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, funnel, definitely something really important for online digital marketing. I don't build enough funnels, so I'm going to have to definitely take that course. But some really, really amazing courses here today. We're going to now dive into, why people joined The Great Discovery. Guys, you guys got to mute your mics.
We need Sally to show her course.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
Sorry, we're getting an alarm too. But yes, let me bring Sally's course. So I do a little editing, guys. Sally. Oh, Sally didn't. Okay, one moment.
I was going to do the circle of wealth, but if we do the trust, that's fine.
Okay, so 1 second.
Since I've got great news about The Great Discovery.
So you're going to do the circle of wealth. I'm sorry, Sally.
Correct.
That's awesome. And those alarms are mine, so I apologize. I'm trying to remove them.
Okay, sounds good.
I think they're gone now, so I apologize. I got some kind of random feedback. It's because I'm so magnetic. Like a new heart, and it's just like putting it out there and making it go, woo, I guess. But you know what I'm really enjoying? While Alex is doing that, what I'm really enjoying is you guys can't see this, which is kind of good and kind of bad. We've got a private chat going, and these guys are connecting with each other in the chat like crazy and going, oh, I love that you do that. And we're learning so much more about each other because we're diving in a little deeper today. And I really love, this is the community. That's just how we share what we do and share our passions and our business. And there's that overlap, right? Where we not only want to share what you guys are doing, but we want to work with you. We want to lift you up. We want to help get you going forward. And that's what you find in the Great Discovery, because it's so unique like that, because we monetize you. We help you work together and do things together. And you're going to want to do it just because you like people, but there's a benefit to it. There's a financial benefit to it. And that's one of the things I have to highlight. Alex, I know you're ready. I'm going to put you back on. Sally, go ahead.
Yeah. So we got another course here by Sally Gimmon. This is the Circle of Wealth, 5 Simple Steps. So Sally, tell us all about this course.
This course is 5 steps I've used to become financially free. And it all starts with one person, $10, and 3 recruits, and you make $19,980. It's a free course on The Great Discovery, and I want to help the 80% of Americans who have more than $90,000 in debt and are not saving anything for retirement. That's incredibly ugly numbers.
Wow, incredible. I've never taken that course before, but sounds pretty interesting. Maybe I'll have to take
it. It really is.
All right. Well, thank you all for sharing about your courses today. Some really amazing courses up on The Great Discovery. That's what I love about The Great Discovery. It allows us to host and share those courses out there to the entire planet, translate our courses into over 160 different languages currently, free courses, paid courses. There's so many new things coming out to The Great Discovery. Next week, we're scheduled to launch real-time voice translation. So you actually be able to do coaching in real time and have live real-time voice translation. We have many other videos that discuss that, but I want to open it up here and I want to get kind of your guys' reasons for joining The Great Discovery. I mean, you guys are all course creators. You have all these really interesting businesses. Philip's a photo manager. Lori helps people overcome those kind of limiting beliefs. Sally helps people with money. Michael Whitehouse is a networker. James is really into online marketing and affiliate marketing. Rita's the funnel godmother, right? So we all do really different things, but we're all choosing to join The Great Discovery. So I would love to hear kind of why you guys joined and how it's been helping you in your business. I want to learn a little bit more about your business. So let me start off again with Lori. Lori, can you tell us why you chose to join The Great Discovery and how it's really been helping you in your business?
Yes, absolutely. The reason I chose to join is because I have such a big message about how we can actually transform ourselves, and in so doing, through the emotional body. we can actually transform the world, literally. And that's a big one to swallow. But the fact that it's actually true, that I am experiencing it myself, I've been working with it for 2 years, and that I can reach the world, I'm not limited by language barriers, is absolutely thrilling. There's no way I could do that otherwise from Cincinnati, Ohio. You know, it's just not,
Absolutely.
that's it. What was the other question?
Well, just tell us a little bit more about your business. I mean, I think you did that. Well, tell me this, Lori. How has
Yeah.
the Great Discovery helped you get that message out there even more? You have a really powerful message. How has the Great Discovery helped you get it out there even more?
Well, frankly, Alex, it's the support that you have created, the structure that you've created to help us be a community, to support us yourself directly, to hone my message, to be able to bounce ideas off. This community makes me think about new things that I can then bring forward in courses and also in my coaching and workshop parts of my business. It's
That's a
really
huge part.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so much fun.
Well, let me pass it over to Philip. Philip, you're a photo manager. You've been managing photos and helping people with their photos for a long time. You have a really amazing story about that. Tell us about, why you joined the Great Discovery and how it's been helping you in your photo management business.
Sure. I had been thinking about creating courses because not everyone can afford a photo manager. A book with me starts at $1,700, and not everyone can afford that. So I wanted to have something that could help people who wanted to start working with their photos, do it themselves, but have the professional advice and how to, and so that they could get started. And I had looked at other platforms, and I'm looking at some of the other platforms, and it's like $100 a month just to host one course. And when I heard about the Great Discovery, and I'm going, I can pay one fee one time and put as many courses up as I can, as I want to, that was a no-brainer for me. And then the benefit was, when I met you and everyone else in the group, the idea of having a free course as a lead magnet and doing the LinkedIn events, that has just blossomed and started to bring in a lot more business to me. Because when I'm doing the LinkedIn events, I'm not promoting the Great Discovery. I share my course, but I'm talking about my business. And it's amazing how many people are coming to those events and they're like, I need what you do. So for me, the Great Discovery was a great way for me to actually do more of my business and reach more people and be able to offer help to people who might not be able to afford me, but needed that help in dealing with their photos so that they could leave a legacy.
Incredible. Yeah, that's awesome, Philip. Well, let me pass it over to Michael Whitehouse. Michael, you've been a part of the Great Discovery for a while. You definitely really love the Great Discovery. You've been sharing the Great Discovery out there. Tell us kind of your journey with the Great Discovery, why you joined, and how it's helping you in your business.
Yeah, so when I first joined the Great Discovery, the form of it that we all know was an idea, and the website would go up 3 days later after I joined it. But the idea that they shared that made me say, yes, I'm in, was the concept of a course platform mated to an affiliate marketing platform. Because one of the biggest challenges in course creation, teaching, whatever you're an expert in, you also have to be an expert in marketing. And I think one of the most tragic things, anytime I read a backstory of a marketer, you read their bio and they say, I used to be a chiropractor or meditation expert or whatever, something productive in the world that did things for people. And then I had to spend so much time learning how to do marketing and realized I could get paid more as a marketer than as a chiropractor. So I quit being a chiropractor and became a marketer. And now the world has one less person actually doing things for people and one more marketer. Nothing against marketers. Marketers do, make things happen, and that's great. But it'd be kind of cool if the people who were teaching, who were experts at medicine and nutrition and mindset and health and all these things, could keep doing that and not become marketers. And that's happens to the Great Discovery. is if you are great at teaching kids math, or you're great at photos, or you're great at teaching people money tips or whatever, you just do that. You create the content. You have to be great at creating content. If you got crummy content, that's no good. But you get good at learning how to share your content. And then the Great Discovery has thousands of affiliates who are looking for stuff to sell, like Alex. Alex joined because he's looking for stuff to sell. He's got the audience, he's got the method, he needs more stuff to put on the shelves. And that's the Great Discovery is. And what I saw was that would be revolutionary. If it was a tenth as good as they envision it being, it'll be revolutionary for the way we share knowledge. And one thing that's really important that as I'm getting more into, I'm currently writing a book on collaborations, joint ventures, all that. And I'm realizing just how many empty box coaches there are, by which I mean they sell you a shiny box and it's, high ticket program, $1,000, $10,000, and it's crap. It's worthless. It's a marketing package that drives people. I mean, my wife got taken advantage of one of those. $3,500 course taught her nothing. And the reason they have to do that is because there's so much marketing that, it's easier to sell some crappy $3,500 courses than a whole lot of $100 courses. With the Great Discovery, these courses that should be $17, $50, $100 can be, because you can get the scale through the Great Discovery. So you don't need to sell your $100 course for $1,000 that it's not worth. You can sell it for $100 that it is worth. Have people say, "Oh, I'm glad I spent this $100. This is great. What's next? I'll get your next $100 course." Share it with some friends. It propagates. Everyone makes money, and it could absolutely change the model to eliminate some of that less scrupulous form of knowledge sales and replace it with a much more honorable, heart-centered, service-driven form of sharing knowledge.
Yeah, you are so right, Michael. And I wanted to touch on one thing that you said. These affiliates are waiting. It's putting products on their shelf, right? We're filling their store. I love that. I hadn't thought of it that way, and I really like what you said there. But that was, so true. Many of us, I think I saw a bunch of people shaking their heads. Yes, like I agree. That's happened to me. I've overpaid for something that just wasn't there, and it's really hard. But the Great Discovery just offers so many great programs, and the pricing is amazing as well. And it's a fun place to share things out with all the free courses. I know I enjoy sharing. I share recipes with friends. I share my favorite recipe or restaurant with my friends, and I share knowledge with my friends because I can handle them, a free course. So yeah, Alex, sorry, I kind of cut you off there, but
no, it's so true. It's so true what Michael said of, the Great Discovery allows you, because of the cross-site lifetime customer commissions, to not have to make all the money selling that one course, but you're getting paid on every future course that people buy infinitely and forever. So just great points there, Michael. I want to pass it over to Rita. I mean, Rita, you're definitely a digital marketing expert, funnel master. So tell us about, why you joined the Great Discovery and how it's been helping you in your business.
Well, like I've heard other people say here, that those other platforms, I've checked them all out, and I thought about building my own with my WordPress website, and it was just so much management of one more thing, one more place. I had to spend my energy and focus and attention away from serving my clients. And when I heard about the Great Discovery, first of all, the thing that really tipped me over the edge was that other people are going to be selling my courses. They are going to reach worldwide, and I don't have to know how to do that. And with that, coupled with that, is the translation, that the concepts that I teach, how to manage your CRM and how to do the email marketing, that is worldwide. Everybody that owns a business all over the world is the same concept. So when they said they could translate my courses, I was all in. And I have a history with that because in the Air Force, when I was young, I joined the Air Force and I was a translator and I learned Czechoslovak. And so I just have a heart for that, just reaching people in other languages. So those two things just really pushed me over the edge. And I jumped in with both feet. Like I've been in about 8 weeks, 9 weeks, and I have 5 courses up, and I'm trying to get move one course one bit better each day and just keep putting them up.
I love that. That's awesome, Rita. I didn't know you're in the Air Force. That's amazing. Czechoslovakian. We gotta. I want to hear that on the Great Discovery. My course translated into Czechoslovakian, and we'll
I
read the
know,
check.
right?
Yeah,
And it's on
yeah.
my demo reel. I've used Czechoslovak on my demo reel.
Amazing. Well, let me pass it over to James Moneypenny. James, you've been a part of the Great Discovery for a while. Definitely love the Great Discovery. Tell us about why you joined and how it's been helping you in your business.
Yes, I really joined the Great Discovery because it is so aligned with my passion, my life passion, which has been all around helping real people succeed, lift themselves up, and lift their families up in various different ways, both financially and intellectually. I mean, I spent decades building franchises, and I started building franchises because I wanted to help people to get themselves out of poverty and own their own business. And I was able to create jobs globally, but it was always hard trying to get people to that next level to own a franchise, because with a franchise, you have to pay hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars to get into a franchise, wait 10, 15, 20 years to get your money back, let alone make a profit and pay yourself. And for real people, that was difficult. So I could give them a job, but I couldn't elevate them to business ownership. Well, with the Great Discovery, I call it the Great Equalizer, because it is a franchise-like model with all the tools, benefits, actually more than what I've seen with franchise models, but without the franchise fee. So anybody really with a pulse and a little bit of motivation can get involved with the Great Discovery, start their own business, and earn. And it helps people in so many ways. You know, if somebody, with education, helping lift them up out of poverty, or if they're wealthy, get them to that next level of wealth. And then with the business opportunity without the franchise fee. And then for the affiliates, I love it for the affiliates because it's so simple. All they really have to do is share and earn, because we have so many free courses on our website that have such huge value that they can just share free courses. And then those free courses, people get to know, like, and trust the creator, and they want to buy the paid courses because they want more and more of those golden nuggets that our course creators deliver globally in almost any language. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And actually, since I've started with the Great Discovery, in less than a year, I've been able to help 1,400 people have their own business that in the past I would have never been able to help. And it just touches my heart. And it's just like God gave this to me to really fulfill my mission in life. I just love it.
That's amazing, James. You know, a good segue here from helping people kind of achieve that financial future into Sally, who helps people kind of with that same thing, managing the money side of things. So Sally, you've been rocking your business for a long time and being very successful at it. So tell us about why you joined the Great Discovery and how it's been helping you, do your business and share what you have to share out there with the world.
Well, Alex, it's the community. First off, you helped me change the long URL to just my name, Sally Gimmon. So when I go on TikTok, I say free class at sallygimmon.com. Yesterday, a gentleman, I'll just call him Doug, contacted me. He's selling his insurance business, Medicare insurance business, September 3rd, so next Tuesday. And at 15%, he's going to save $48,000. At 20% in capital gains, he will save $64,000. Another part of the community, somebody who's in our community wants to find out about the Spendthrift Trust. I told her about my second class, the Circle of Wealth, and she and her husband both have got on the Circle of Wealth, and they are also want to learn about real estate. So it's a win-win-win-win for everybody. It's an amazing thing. And Alex is an amazing leader. Bree's an amazing leader, and I love the community.
That's amazing, Sally. Yeah, so she just shared her Great Discovery free course on TikTok. Somebody went and downloaded it, and now they're doing business with her. So you see how easy it is to leverage. Yeah, how easy it is to leverage the Great Discovery to lead people from that free course into your paid product or into your paid service. That's amazing, Sally.
The other thing that, just so they know, I have 3 articles from Forbes on there. I've got case law. Usually they have to schedule the meeting with me first and then get the information. Now he had the information. He's just like, I read your article about capital gains. This is going to cost me thousands of dollars. He's going to be 65 years old in October and saving an extra $48,000. That's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Bree, I mean, this is just awesome to see all these different types of creators coming together on this single platform, The Great Discovery, to really help and support each other. That's why I joined, was because I'm all about helping, having an impact, helping lots of people, and still being an entrepreneur myself. So how do we collaborate with a large group of people, but kind of maintain our autonomy, maintain that entrepreneur status, be our own boss, have our, live life on our own terms, set our own schedule. And that's what The Great Discovery allows me to do and allows everybody to do. And that's why I joined, because I'm an entrepreneur, but I love to collaborate with other business owners. I love to work with other business owners. And this allows me just to work with so many more people, help so many more businesses, and fill up, like Michael said, fill up my shelf with all these different products, highlight them, elevate them, and promote them. So Bree, why don't you share a little bit? I know we share every week on the podcast, but I mean, this is pretty inspiring today. So what are you inspired by today on the podcast, or why are you still so excited about The Great Discovery?
Well, I'm always excited about The Great Discovery because I'm learning every single day. I've been taking courses like crazy because I love the courses and I love learning new things. And there's so many things that I need for my business to be successful. So not only do I get that from this amazing community, being a part of it, being a course creator, being an affiliate, but I'm also a learner. And I think that's really important. When we have a business of our own, when we are starting out, we do this as this solopreneur. That is a hard thing to do. But when you have this place to learn the things you need for your business, it's vital. And I can like, what do I need? I need to understand my tax liabilities. I need to understand how to network market. I need to understand how to maybe hire somebody and get that payroll figured out. I need to learn how to save things and grow my business and do all these different things. All of this, there's so much information. There's so many courses on here that it's like an entrepreneurial encyclopedia, right? We need a place where all this information is readily available, and you can start where you need to start, where you are at right now. That's one of my biggest things when I work with people and I teach people. Start where you're at. Start what you can do, make it attainable, and find the thing that's going to help you at this moment, and know that there's more to come and there's more there that's available for you in any language, anywhere that you are. So if you're looking for help and you live in Timbuktu, or wherever it is that you might live, you'll be able to get that as soon as they do this worldwide translation that you can pay for and get for a very minimal cost. Any course you want is yours. The world is your oyster at that point, right? And so these people here today are sharing so much, and I'm so appreciative. I've been seeing, like I said, in the chat, private chat, these guys connecting with each other even more at a deeper level. That's what this is all about. Can you tell I'm a little excited? I got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to pass it over back to you, Alex.
Well, for anybody listening anywhere in the world, literally anywhere in the world, this is a community for you to plug into, to find collaboration partners, to find support, free training, and a group of people who want to elevate you. I mean, if you want to become a course creator on The Great Discovery, we'd love to have you on the podcast. But we're coming up to the end of our time here today. So everybody here has such a powerful message, and I want to make sure that you get that message out there to the world. So we're going to end here with, if there was anything that you didn't get to say on the podcast that you want to get out there to everybody who's listening, we would love to hear that now. So we're going to start again with Lori. Lori, anything left unsaid that you want to make sure that people know about Lori and about the message you're trying to get out there?
Yeah, thank you for that, because we have an old message in personal growth and personal development that says that we have to work really hard to fix ourselves, and it takes years, and we have to slog away and suffer our way forward. And that is not true. So I just want people to understand that when it comes to moving forward quickly and as a transformational process, so that you're not just slogging towards someplace you never get, it really is about energy. It is about emotion. It is about having the courage to bring the learning inside. And that's something I certainly help with. And fortunately, there are others out there that understand the difference. You do not have to suffer. You can actually succeed your way forward.
I love that. That's amazing. Let me pass it over to mix it up here. Let me pass it over to Michael Whitehouse. Michael Whitehouse, anything we didn't get to say today on the podcast that you need everybody to know?
Yeah, the most important thing is is about approaching business with the right intention, that you want to serve, you want to benefit. If you make a bunch of money, but you do it by ripping people off, and even if you do it by not thinking about it, that's still ripping people off. If you're not providing value greater than what you're taking, then you're a thief, and that's a bad way to make a living. So instead, find a way to provide that value, and technology is letting us do so more efficiently, more inexpensively, more accessibly than ever before. The Great Discovery is one of those technologies. AI is one of those technologies, if used correctly. There's so many ways that we can leverage these tools being given to us to do real good. And whatever it is you're called to do, that's the thing you're supposed to be doing that real good with. So if you are the greatest basket weaver in the world, find some way to share your gifts of basket weaving with people and find the people willing to pay you for it. That's your business. Don't chase the money. Don't be like, oh, I heard crypto's got money. Oh, I heard affiliate marketing's got money. Oh, I heard drop shipping's got money. Chase the thing you're meant to do, and then find the tools that help you do it.
Love that. Yeah, finding your passion and finding the tools to help you do that. That's what the Great Discovery is all about, 100%. Well, let me pass it over to Sally. Sally, anything left unsaid here that you want to get out there and everybody should know?
I want people to know there's thousands of free classes on the Great Discovery. You can find out so much free information. True fact, the first millionaire on eBay sold tumbleweeds that came through her yard in Nebraska. Think of what you could be learning on the Great Discovery for free. Thank you, Alex and Bree, for having a great team. It's an amazing thing.
That's amazing. Wow. Selling tumbleweed. You see, you can sell anything, guys. Amazing. Let me pass it over to Philip. Philip, what's that thing that everybody needs to know about you and what you're doing, Philip?
Photos are always important, but they're never urgent until it's too late. And you want to pass on a legacy, not a mess. So get your photos not just organized, but tell your story.
Amazing. Super powerful. Love that, Philip. His free course is just incredible. So definitely download that. Let me pass it over to Rita. Rita, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. And thank you so much for having me here today. It's such an honor. And I just want to say I'm a big hand holder. I want to hold your hand, go through the process. We'll take our time. And I am thrilled that the Great Discovery lets me hold hands all over the world. And I just can't wait for more people to find my free courses and get started with me.
I love that. It is all about locking hands with everybody around the world. Big love fest. Totally. Well, James, you're going to be our last one here today. James, tell us that one thing that everybody needs to know about James and what you're doing.
Well, for the Great Discovery, anything that you want to accomplish in life, the Great Discovery has something that will help you get there faster and better. You want to elevate your family's education, the Great Discovery can help you get there faster and better. You want to create extra revenue for your family to lift them up financially, the Great Discovery has a program that'll get you there faster and better. If you've ever thought about creating generational wealth for your family, kind of like Elvis Presley is still getting paid today. He's been gone for decades. At least most of us believe he's been gone. There's been a few sightings, I guess, but he still gets paid millions and millions of dollars every year because he has other people out there selling his recordings. And if you're a content creator, course creator, that could be you, because the Great Discovery can sell your recordings beyond your time here on earth and create generational wealth for your family. If you want to be an affiliate, the same thing. The residual royalty revenues that you get from the Great Discovery, from the team you build, can live beyond you and create generational wealth for your family. So literally anything you want to do in life, the Great Discovery has a program that'll help you get there faster and better.
That's incredible, James, and so true. Absolutely. So if you are looking to learn from any of the creators on the podcast today, again, all the links are below. Thank you all so much for being on today. We do this podcast every single week. So if you are a creator on the Great Discovery and you have a course up, we would love to highlight you in your course today. Bree, what an amazing podcast today.
Wow, it was so incredible, amazing. I love that everybody was here and shared so much about themselves, about their course, and about what the Great Discovery means to them. It can mean that much to you. If you're looking for more information, we have a meeting every day, Monday through Saturday. We would welcome you to join. All of the information is going to be in the description. Maybe you heard a course you want. We'll have those links below as well. Thanks everyone for being here, for sharing your time, your energy, and your passion with us today. Thanks to everyone. Thank you, Alex, for all that you do. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.